I would like to congratulate you because you have developed a very promising product, okay? And I would like to start. So I know that you have another offer, okay? That's not proceeding or going for the FDA approval. And I would like to put yourself in my shoes, okay? Because with the 5 packages that has been in the previous conversations, there were 5 packages, okay, between your lawyer and ourselves, and I don't know if you would agree. But for us, the first 3 are not, how to say, acceptable, okay? Because to understand it, if we committed ourselves for the FDA approval, this is an investment, okay? And we would be better off if we improve the other offer, but not proceeding for the FDA approval, because this would be more or less a 10 million profit, and therefore all the other 3 first packages are reduce our expected benefit or profit, and it's less than this 10 million. I don't know if you...
Look, I fully understand your position, and I can, but you also have to start to see the position where I start from. I do have an offer of 20 million on the table, and that I'm not proceeding at this point in time for a simple reason that I'm a doctor, and I want to make sure, what I do has a medical significance. So, but one thing is the potential medical satisfaction. The other thing is the well-being of my future and my family future. So I need to be extremely careful when I evaluate certain decisions that can have a huge impact on that without the FDA. And you also need, from your point of view now, see, okay, now that you understand that my fallback position is 20 million, where else can entice me really to move forward in any other way? So, and that brings us pretty much to one of the points that you really need to think about from your side, and think, okay, I think one thing is extremely important is the probabilities of FDA approval. And I think you being extremely conservative in your approach with only 10% potential, specifically when there's already products in the market.
Okay, so future is difficult and unknown, and there are a lot of things that could happen, okay? I understand that you would have a rather more optimistic view, and therefore I would explore that to put some part of the deal in a contingent basis, okay? So to structure in a way satisfactory for both parts, but if you believe that there are more options, so let's structure this in a potential solution with a percentage of the benefits or of the sales, or with the royalties or in the benefits, okay? But you have to understand that if what can move you from the 20 million up
the
front?
Product itself. So you see 10% of FDA approval, potential approval. I see it at around 60%. You know, there is a risk involved here, and that risk will have to have a cost. And you know, I'm quite happy to come down on that 20 million in order, you know, to help you with your risk, because in the end of the day, you also have a risk. I'm very happy to do that. But if I'm going to do that, I will expect significant upside for myself on the other side, since you know I'm also risking 2.5 million, 3 million, 2 million of money that I have on my pocket already. So I'm also putting some skin on the game. I'm not only putting my patent, I'm also putting money that I have on my pocket already. So you know, so if I'm gonna be doing that, you know, potentially the sharing of the royalties will have to be different.
Okay, let's split it. Okay, so if we don't have the FDA approval, we both win the same. Okay, and if we get the FDA approval, let's see, we get the same. So this would mean that both of us, in the case the FDA approval is achieved, we get 60 million both.
Fantastic. Look, I think above all is that, you know, we managed to get the medical approval, and I think in the end of the day it's going to be extremely profitable to all of us, and will give us also time to move into the next product research.